You see, what I say here is my opinion. It could be right, it could be wrong. Do I have any proof? I do not have any proof. This is an analysis like many other analysis that one makes. A lot of people at one point had mentioned that the Anna Hazare project, that happened in 2012-13 and all that, the India against corruption, where Anna Hazare almost was compared to Mahatma Gandhi and all that, so we kind of hand over those kind of titles very easily to people. So anyway, so that particular campaign, a lot of people had then said that, listen, this campaign is sponsored by RSS, it's sponsored by Bharatiya Janata Party. Basically, Anna Hazare is somewhere down the line playing for the Bharatiya Janata Party, playing as a B team of Bharatiya Janata Party. This is something that was told by a lot of experts during that particular point in time. Now, one still doesn't know whether it is or it is not, but by the looks of it, it looks as if there could be some element of truth in it. Why? Because Anna Hazare didn't want Arvind Kejriwal to start his own party. Arvind Kejriwal all of a sudden started his own party because possibly he thought that he was now getting too powerful to be contained by Bharatiya Janata Party or any other cultural groups. He thought he was getting too big for it. So he had his own political ambition. His political ambition came alive, where once upon a time he had said, I will do anything but enter politics. And then he said, I will do anything to enter politics. So that also changed. So all this happened. But if you actually look at it now, it looks as if Anna Hazare campaign was created to help the opposition. Opposition then was Bharatiya Janata Party. I would call it a good strategy. For a political party, if at all they have done that, if at all this is true, I think it's a good political strategy. There is nothing wrong in doing it. Now, same thing I see with Jan Suraaj Party. Like I said, this is my opinion. I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. The point that I'm trying to make, and I want you to be the judge to it, the point that I'm trying to make is Jan Suraaj Party and Prashant Kishor, who is the face and almost everything of Jan Suraaj Party. Prashant Kishor has been part of the run-up of Bharatiya Janata Party since 2024. It is Prashant Kishor who said that, with his strategic inputs and his expertise in elections, he's been saying that, BJP will get 400 plus, 100%. He says, Tamil Nadu BJP will get more than 4 seats, 100%. All this, West Bengal, BJP will crack it. Nothing happened. The fact remains that normally such kind of activities happen in a campaign. This is what you call as creating the base or creating an environment. When a product is launched, when a product is supposed to be sold in a particular market, an environment is created for that particular product in that particular market, so that it is conducive for that product. So creating an environment where everybody, there's a buzz that Bharatiya Janata Party is going to win, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to win, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to win, Bharatiya Janata Party is going to get more than 400, Bharatiya Janata Party will open its account in Tamil Nadu, Bharatiya Janata Party will crack open, we will do better, Bharatiya Janata Party will do better in West Bengal this time. All that, creating this environment is what he did. And in the same breath, he also said that I will be the Chief Minister of Bihar. This was his stance. Now the fact has come, the 2025 PR elections, Prashant Kishor, while he is aiming at Bharatiya Janata Party, he is cutting into the India Alliance votes. He is purely cutting into the India Alliance votes. You see, you can't compete with Pepsi by eating into Coke's market. Compete Pepsi se kar raha hai. Open market mein you go and compete with Pepsi, but end of the day you are going and eating Coke's market. This doesn't work. Because finally, end of the day, Coke is busy thinking that you are competing with Pepsi and you end up eating into Coke's market. Pepsi benefits. Normally, under this case, under this circumstances, Pepsi will support that particular competitor. At the cost of him kind of going against Pepsi, Pepsi will support that particular competitor because end of the day, that competitor is eating into their competitor, that is Coke's market. Something similar seems to be happening here. While every statement he makes is against Bharatiya Janata Party, but end of the day, he is eating into the India Alliance market. whatever, the Mahagathbandhan market. He's eating into their votes. So the fact remains that this can't... Now this fact cannot be something that, he didn't realize, or this fact is something that, it just happened. ऐसा सब नहीं हो सकता है. These are professionals and these are professional strategies. These are very well-made strategies. Now, if it just happened out of sheer ignorance, then I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. But if it didn't, then it is part of a strategy. So if somebody is trying to eat into somebody's vote, which means that particular group is helping the other group to win the elections, which means he is going to get something quid pro quo from the other group in return for this particular help that Prashant Kishor's party is delivering to the Bharatiya Janata Party and NDA. He is bound to get something out of it. So this is what I see. This is what I see from where I sit. Like I said, this is my assumption, this is my understanding, this is what I analyze. It could be right, it could be wrong. But you can think about it. Politics is not very complicated. Anybody can have a point of view. Think about what I said and let me know your point of view, your comments in the comments box below, and I'll be waiting to hear your comments.